Hello, everybody. I am SunPsychic Jean, and welcome to the Psychic Triad. Please welcome my very special co-host, Terry Lee from Pure Visionary Psychic Medium. Hi, Terry Lee.
Hello, namaste, and thank you, Jean. I'm just delighted to be with you today. This is going to be a very powerful show, so I'm excited to participate in it.
Excellent, excellent. And of
Yeah.
course, we are down one man, and Terri Suzuki will be joining us again on our next show.
Yay.
And she is still traveling, and we are looking forward to having her back soon. We all
Yes.
miss her.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. It's a small world. It's a small world. Um, so I just wanted to say hello. And earlier today, I was with Terry Renner from Holding Your Space at noon today. And then I was with Jonathan Daly, and he and I did a unicorn show
I thought
at
like
two,
that.
yeah, at 2 o'clock. That was a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
And now I am here with Terry Lee. And then after this, I'll be on with Ginger Faye from Ginger Faye Tarot later on this evening. So it is. And I've taken a couple of days that I don't have anything. And tomorrow I have my big psychic fair. This is the last one of the year. So yeah, I get to have my living room back. I had all my things laying out for a couple of weeks while I was going through psychic fair season, but after tomorrow it's going to get put away until the spring. So I want to say hello to T. Lynn, Bobby L, CJ, Ness, Nor. Justice made me do it. Wacky Witch UK and Sharon O'Brien. Wiki is here. Pornima and Diane G, Laura Hammond, Aisha. Craig Dixon is here. So nice to see you, Craig. And Wiki is here. And let me see if there's anybody new. Okay, very
Justice
good.
made
So
me do it. I just noticed that. She said it's her first time. Welcome. And she's from Las Vegas.
oh, how nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. Well, welcome. Welcome, Justice. What a
Yeah.
beautiful name, Justice. I think I went to school with I'm trying to think if it was a girl. I think it was a girl. Her name was Justice. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
hmm It's a pretty name. It's a pretty reminder. Got something tickling my leg there. So Terry Lee and I are open for we'll be doing some readings for you tonight. And if you would like a message from your loved one, you can just let us know the name and relation. Actually, it's this one. Sorry, guys. Messages from loved ones, name and relation, pets, spirit guides, angels, anything of this sort. And the messages will be chosen at random. And we appreciate you putting them in caps and emojis. We're open to love readings. We're open to things that go bump in the night. We're open to ancestor, spirit guide, all those fun things. I was doing unicorn readings earlier today, so if you want to throw in a unicorn show or question, that's not out of the mix either. All right. So nice to see everybody. Let me just
Yes.
see if I want to find this generic one.
Do you want me to give a few words while you're
Yeah,
doing
please
it?
do. How are you doing today, Terry Lee? Let us.
Well, for the show, we were just discussing how we were doing. And I explained to Jean that I was settling into my peace and my power and considering the power of the light and knowing that it's so important to protect our energy and to continue to bolster our power in the spirit. So I just want to send love and light out to all of you right now. Just take a deep breath and breathe it in because we are so protected. We are souls. We are sparks of the divine having this wild, wild adventure on planet Earth. And I'm just so, so honored to be with you here all today. So that's my message. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, very nice. Wonderful, beautiful. I do have oh, her name is Christy Dawn. How sweet. Justice's name is Christy. So nice, so nice. Thank you very much. Just trying to make sure I have all the questions and you guys can. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start with Wiki.
Hi, Ricky.
Hi, Wiki.
Nice to have you with us today.
So Wiki says, would love to have a message from my guides, please.
Okay. Let's give us a minute to tune in, Wiki. You know, it's interesting. Lately, I've been really tuning into your energy first. And I just feel they're giving me just a lot of gold and green. Gold, they give me for wisdom. So I'm feeling like at this point in time, you are generating deep wisdom from inside your soul. At the same time, the green indicates spiritual growth. So that is the energy that they're giving me right now. And it's almost kind of swirling a little bit. It's almost, wow, I'm kind of feeling like it's kind of like a top right now. It's kind of spinning, and that I see you growing as they're showing me a tree. We have these really old, ancient pine trees here, and they're showing me one that looks a lot like one that was 300 years old. We know you're not that old, dear. However, your soul could have come back for many lifetimes, but they're showing me this tree. And I've often been at the base of this tree when I was on a hike, this 300-year-old tree, and I would go and touch it. And I would try to get the energy from all the things that it had been through, you know, fire and bitter cold and deep snows and strong winds and all the life and the energy going on around this beautiful tree. I'm feeling deeply that that's what your guides want to express to you right now. They're saying, we want to honor you. We want to honor you. We want to support you and let you know we are very, very pleased with your progress at these times. We want you to know that your energy and vibration is helping those around you, that you are actually uplifting and vibrating highly so that it lifts other people you don't even know. They're sending you great and deep and powerful love. And they're wanting you to know it's like a walk. It's like a walk on the beach in your bare feet. You just feel every step. You just enjoy every moment and continue in that faith and grace that is yours, Wiki. And so it is. Whoa.
She went there. I felt something very similar, Wiki. I know that's even before Terry Lee started going there, I felt your parents coming in. I felt like your ancestors coming in, and they're all giving you such gratitude, such commending you on a job well done. And there is no need for defeat. There is no defeat. You played a good game is what they're saying. You practiced and you did everything in your power to play a good game, and you still are playing a good game. It's the light, it's the stamina in your heart and in your gut, and it is your intelligence and your holding your head up high and moving forward in spite of a setback. And this is what they're calling it, is a setback. And they're saying that we're very proud of you, our daughter, and they're saying that they love you and they're still cheering you on. And this is not a defeat, Wiki. So they just want to let you know to keep your chin up and keep your head held high. I don't know if they've ever said that to you, but that was different for me.
Namaste, girl. Namaste. Oh, okay. She just got her hours cut. Well, that message was to uphold you and to give you strength. Have faith, like you said. All right.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much, Wiki. So next we have Ness, and after Ness we have Craig Dixon. After Craig is Wacky. Okay, so Ness is here. A general message from spirits on the coming weeks for Miss Ness. Well, I don't know if it's funny, but they're saying, you know how you get inside of a roller coaster and you shut that little door and it's like this little dinky door supposed to hold you in, and then you put the bar down over top of you and the bar is like pressing on your legs just to hold you in tight. And this is what they're saying, to make sure you have a stability, a stable, a balance within your own energy, and protect your energies from being thrown around or whipped around like a roller coaster. You know, we need to stabilize ourselves within our own energy field and our own, just our own light, in order to go through the roller coaster that is that may be coming up. They just want you to hold on tight. And they want you, they're just saying, they're going forward with this analogy. They're saying, enjoy the ride, that this is thrilling. I feel like there's, a relief at the end. I do. I see you coming in after the roller coaster with your hair all blown out and, coming in and saying, wow, that was a wild ride. So that's what I got for you. Oh, thank you, Wiki. You're so sweet. So that's what I got for you, Ness.
Okay. Ness. Interesting correlation between the two. I got wind. I got wind. I saw you standing in the wind and you were holding on to a tree. And then the wind is just blowing your hair completely all the way back. And you're blinking your eyes and you're trying to stabilize yourself. And this wind is extremely strong, but you're hanging on to this tree and you don't have I don't see a look of fear. I'm feeling and hearing the word grace, grace, grace. Grace will take you through. Faith will take you through. Trust will take you through these coming days. These coming days will be days of strong forces, and yet they can in turn be favorable. The winds can turn and be favorable for you. Hold on through the strong times, rest in the meantime, and meditate. They're really putting that strongly to me. Meditate to beautiful music, burn the candles, keep yourself holding fast. No matter what comes your way and what looks confusing, know that your guides are surrounding you and they will show you the way. You will see it with the light. And so it is. Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, she says, thank you, Terry.
Ah, you're welcome, dear.
And double thank you, Wiki. You're so
Yes.
sweet.
Thank you.
Ness says, both of your messages are really very helpful to me. You're welcome, Ness.
Good. Well, that's from your guides, dear. They're right there with you.
Okay. So I have Craig Dixon and then Wacky Witch. And just say hello that you guys are still here. It doesn't matter which chat, we can see both. Thanks, Wiki. Craig Dixon or Wacky Witch? Wacky Witch is here.
Yep.
And I believe she would like a message from her mother, Jillian.
Jillian. Okay. Wacky Witch.
It's a pretty name, huh?
That is a beautiful name. Okay.
And then Craig, you'll be next. He's here now. Okay. Your mom is close. And she's reminded me that it's not only holiday time with Thanksgiving and things like this, but it's also, we just crossed over All Souls Day. She feels the collective wounding that we're all feeling and that we're reaching for answers. And she wants to come in and comfort you. I feel like she's going to be making you something. It's some sort of cake that it doesn't have icing on the sides, almost like maybe sometimes strawberry shortcake. Like you can see the cake and then the filling and then the cake, but the side is not covered. So I'm not sure if that means anything to you. Um, and she's also showing me a cow, like I don't know if it's a dairy cow or what kind of cow it is. Um, a kind, a gentle, a grazing, a peaceful cow. And what does this cake mean, Jillian? She's showing me a horse too. I'm not sure if you like animals. There's something about the animals. I was asking her about the cake and she showed me a horse. And it's a white horse with like a black mane, almost like a grayish horse. I don't know what they're called. I don't know my breeds. I can just tell you what I see. And it does have a bridle. Pardon?
I may be a done.
And it does have a bridle on. I think that, the leather strapping or the whatever that is. So it's not a horse in the wild. What does this mean, Jillian? I believe they're angelic beings. I believe there are sentient beings, and she wants you to tap into nature. She wants you to tap into yourself. She wants you to tap into the divine spark of your own soul.
Mhm.
And remember who you are. Not only her daughter, not
Mm.
only her friend, not only her caretaker, but you're a light. And I don't know if she was religious, but she's saying you're the son. You're not the son of God, but you're a child of God, is what she wants to remind you of. And she just is reaching out to you and consoling you. And now I'm seeing a monkey. I don't honestly, I don't, does she love animals? It's a beautiful monkey. It's a little monkey that like has long arms,
Oh, she did
obviously.
validate something, Jane, in the live chat that
Just
she
been
had
on
just rode a gray. Yeah, there you go. Good.
just been on holiday and rode a gray black of color on the beach. Wow. So she rode that horse. Okay, then your mom was with you. Wow. I'm sure it's hard to write everything, but I think that's what you meant. That you rode a horse on the beach. Wow. Well, maybe your mom, God love her, uh, trying to make me say horse and it came out cow. I don't know. I don't know. But she wants to let you know that she's with you and that she sees you and she's connected to you and she wants you to take out her picture and to talk to her. She said she's there for you. She's there for you if you need her. How about you, Terry Lee?
Well, thank you, Jean. I got a few things. However, mainly just something that she wants to say. There's something in your life, and I haven't got from her exactly what it is, but something in your life is coming to completion. I kept hearing that word. It's coming to completion. It's coming to completion. She's was she an artist, or did she love and appreciate art and music? I'm just feeling an extremely pleasant environment around her, and I can hear beautiful, beautiful music, and I'm seeing very bright colors and lights. And I believe that could be the energy that she's sending you right now, or the energy that she is in on the other side. But she wants you to know something in your life is coming to completion. She says that this is the time when You're going to achieve and feel all you've ever dreamed of. Ooh, that's a big one. She she's a lovely soul. She seems to be uh, just I don't know. Like I said, it feels very pleasant to be here with her. And this beautiful music and these colors, and she's just beaming. She wants you to know and understand how beautiful it is where she is, and that life's journey, though it may have had seriously hard times for you, dear, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And so much is coming to completion right now for you. She just wants you to know that she wants you to leave anything that was negative or unpleasant behind you now, and know that you are here to reap your rewards. She's honoring you for the way you treat people. She's honoring your life for the love and care you show everyone. She's saying your adventurous spirit. She's honoring your vision. She's honoring your foresight, she's saying, and she wants you to continue that, because it's only going to grow and get better from here on out, dear. And know that I'm right here with you. She's inviting you to put on some music and dance with her, and to continue to enjoy the child deep inside of you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, well.
Thank you, Wacky.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was a real pleasure.
All the best to you, Wacky. Thank you very much. So Craig is next. After Craig is Trina. And Craig says he's saying prayers of called a novena for my guide Clara. Ask Spirit if all is well. And I wanted to use my she said, I missed those days. Thank you, Wacky Witch did. So I want to use my pendulum, Craig, and see what, if you don't mind, see what the spirit are. Is Craig's efforts to pray for Clara? Yeah, it's definitely working and helping, and in everyone's best interest. It is so strong here, Craig. So is everything? What did he say? Is all well? Is everything well with Clara and Craig? Is everything well? Is all well? I don't know that they understand that question. Is it in Craig's highest good to continue and finish this cycle of praying? Yeah, yeah. It's not like if you miss the day, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Is it in Craig's and Claire's highest good that he is praying? Yeah, this is what I saw was a definite yes. Just that you are, not that you have to finish, not that you have to anything, or that, just that it is in both of your highest good that you are doing this. So it makes a difference how you ask the question, but that's what I got there.
Wow. Okay. Right. Well, Craig, when I tuned into you, I just got the powerful love energy, just a very powerful, deep, deep pink, which is tender love. I was directed, though, to an oracle card, which doesn't happen often. And I got directed to Denise Lynn, the Sacred Forest. And I've been shuffling these cards, thinking of you and looking at your picture. And am ready to pull this card now. Let's see what this card has to say. It's exciting. Meandering pathway. Flow. Look at that wizard. I'm feeling like that could be you. Look at that beautiful, beautiful oracle card. And look at the light at the top of that wand. Okay. And the little sparkles on the path. Beautiful. Okay. Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to find this in the little book and read what the guides have for you to get from this card. Meandering pathway, flow. As you saunter down the pathway, you are not sure what is around the next corner, but you are relishing the moment. You gaze at the interplay of light and dark, of the leaves and trees, and inhale the fresh forest air. All is well. There's your answer. All is well. You know that you don't have to see your destination. All that is required is to enjoy the journey. And then let me see. Do they want? Yeah. When life presents you a meandering path rather than a straight shot to a goal, you can feel frustrated. You might bemoan the fact that the path seems aimless and roundabout and that you can't see what's ahead. On the other hand, you can just enjoy the voyage. The spirit of the meandering pathway says, everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the meandering pathway of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go. Don't hurry or resist it. Simply let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey. Wow, I think that's a powerful message for you right now, Craig. You're on the path and there's much here for you. I feel like this is a beautiful thing. You're surrounded by this powerful love, and there's much here for you. And all is well. So, yes.
Isn't that amazing? I was going to say that is amazing that those exact words are in that book for that card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those exact words came
Yeah.
through on that card. Oh my gosh.
Woo. I got chills on that one, Craig.
That was
Big
so
time.
cool. So
Woo.
cool, Craig. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. I was like, oh my gosh, that is just divine intervention right there. Oh my gosh.
And I love
Okay.
the symbolism of the wizard because that very much is your nature, Craig.
Oh, interesting. I love that.
Wow.
Okay, so Trina is here, and Trina says her daughter Janelle passed in 2022. We're so sorry for your loss, Trina. And she said that is her spirit at peace? She passed from a fentanyl in her sleep. Janelle. Yes, and she's been trying to tell you this. She's like, Mom, Mom, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm here. I'm with the angels. I hear her saying, I see her standing up and sort of like hollering down the steps. Do you guys have like a 2-story house? And she's like, did she ever holler down the steps and ask you to bring something? Or she's like, Mom, Mom, I'm here. I'm here. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm at peace. And yes, she's at peace. She's saying that there was no trauma, and she's saying the trauma was left behind. She's worried about you. She's saying you're the one with the trauma. She said she there was no memory or no incident that she can recall. She just remembers waking up on the other side, and she's saying she's with her grandmom. She's with grandmom and grandpop. And she's saying that she's with a dog. There's a dog with like kind of longer hair dog. Not a short-haired dog, but I don't know my breeds. I'm sorry. But she's with a dog that sort of has longer hair, the kind of dog that you would need to brush or get cut. And um, and she's saying, Mom, I've been trying to tell you all this time. She's saying, I'm okay. She said, you are the one who we're all worried about. You are the one who needs to know that none of us ever die. We only transition. And she said, I'm in the afterlife. There is a whole life here waiting for us. And she's saying, I am here in the afterlife and I'm worried about you. I am concerned about you. She said, what happened, happened. It's in the past. And she's like, I don't really have a memory about what happened. She just remembers being on the other side. She said, but she is filled with so much energy and so much inspiration on the other side. And she's just saying how much she loves you. And she's saying, "Oh, please, dear mom," she says, "take care of yourself. I feel as though you're not, or that you may not be eating as well as you used to, or paying attention to your own health like you used to." And she's saying, "Don't allow my passing to ruin the rest of your life." She said she wouldn't be able to live with that. She said, "Please honor yourself, honor your own life in my name, in my memory." She said, "Please do the best that you can, be the best that you can." She said, "Find a cause that you can help others with the fentanyl overdose. Do something that will energize you, that will give you purpose." She's saying, "I don't want." She's saying that she's not. She is concerned about you taking care of yourself and you being stifled or stagnant or stuck because of this trauma. And she's saying, make sure you get your trauma guidance, counseling. Make sure you go to the groups. Make sure you do everything that you can to take care of yourself. And she says, "I want to see you start thriving." She said, "The more you start thriving, the more she'll jump up and down and clap her hands." She's saying that she knows that you can do it, but when she first showed me, she was like standing. I don't know if you had like a railing over the steps, but she was hollering downstairs, "Mom, I'm okay." She's been trying to tell you this for quite some time. How about you, Terry Lee?
Whoa. When I first tuned in to your energy, I got hit with the wall of grief, and I could feel it, the depths of it. It's something that, as Janelle said, can prevent us from really feeling them. So, and I tuned in a little deeper to set that grief aside and hear what the message is. She wants you to know that that wall of grief can prevent you from hearing her, from feeling her even more. She says, I know that you had hints. I know that you had hints of me trying to communicate to you and little signs, and you push them aside because the grief made it impossible for you to see. And no, I'm okay. I am right here. I asked her to give me like a validation for you. And I'm getting the feeling, was she, and you can let me know, I can be out in left field, but let's see what happens. She said, was she involved in sports? Was she involved in activities? She let me feel like at times in her life, when she was younger, maybe she had a lot of energy and activity. She wants you to know you're a good mother. You were a good mother. You always watched out for me and you gave me good advice. And I am at peace and I am helping you through this. Apparently, there are other members of the family that are right there with her, and they're all working together for you. She's giving me the feeling like, okay, all right. Like she wants to explain to you that she had a very tender heart and she had a very loving heart, and she wants you to know she felt wounded, but it wasn't you. She felt wounded by this lifetime on the planet, and she wants you to know it's just one of many, Mom. We've been together before, and we will always be together, and I will never leave you. Lift the veil, lift the wall of grief. And she's showing me like a black curtain. Lift the wall of grief and enjoy my spirit with you. She's sending you big love. Okay. Oh, man.
She said that she's with her grandmother.
Oh, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to it. I was going back and forth, trying to find something else. Oof, it's hard going back to the live, isn't it?
She
You
says
don't know
she
where you
loved
left.
dogs. She loved dogs.
Right.
I see
Here it is.
that.
Yeah, Grandma Sylvia, and that she
Sylvia.
loved dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's
I'm
good.
doing my best.
Oh, well, my dear, I got to say, you're a lot stronger than you think you are. A lot stronger than you think you are. And whenever those sad thoughts come, push them away and think of the beautiful memories you have and know that beautiful Janelle's right there with you.
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel you, Terri. I feel you. Do you mind if I tell her? I feel like it might help Trina.
Oh, I lost a son. Well, no, I'm going to say I lost him. My son passed, and he is on the other side, and we are very, very close. And he's always communicating to me that peace and love and joy that's there. And we just got through celebrating his beautiful life, Dia de los Muertos, and I have to understand now that it's all part of a plan that we made before we came here, and I have to learn and grow from it. And it's not like an obligation; it's a joy because it gives his life so much more meaning when I understand what it was all about and how it was meant to fall into place right now. So that's it.
Yeah. So she does know, or Terri does understand what you're going through, is what I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 You can
You
be
will
sure
be.
she doesn't want that. She doesn't want you to be stagnant.
Make
No.
her proud, Trina. Make her
Yeah.
proud.
Yeah.
Um, honor her name, honor her memory by being the best that you can be, and you will get moved through this. There's a process, and there's a pace. There's a time for everything. You will move through this, but just so you know, she's right there with you.
Yeah. Absolutely. And another thing I might add, our culture, there's so many other cultures that were tied into the cycle of life, right? The cycle of life. And people will say, "Oh, get over it," or this and that, and this going to pass. No, she's with you. She's just in a different realm. That's the cycle of life. That's the way it is on this planet. We come here with a plan and a purpose, and you're here, and you have a purpose. So ask her to communicate to you in ways you can't miss. Just say, "Show me something I can't miss," and then think of her and her personality and how her beautiful traits and her beautiful energy, and then just reach right out and grasp it and look for it because she'll be there for you. She
Mhm.
will.
Yeah, and I don't know if I haven't seen you in the chat before, but we always say give them the benefit of the doubt. Like if you see a little feather or if you see a dime on the ground
Yes.
and you're not sure if it's her, just give her the benefit of the doubt and just say, Trina, or say, Janelle, I know that's you. And thank you very much. And if
Oh,
you
of
believe that the
course.
messages and synchronicities that you see are from her, then more can come through. So try
Mhm.
not to doubt yourself or overanalyze. She was into music and was very
Sorry about that.
creative. Hmm.
Sorry about that. I just got energy and activity and I had it wrong. So there you go.
No worries.
Maybe play the music that she liked too. That's something.
No.
Because
Yeah, bring a friend with you.
yeah,
That'll be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, she's right there with you, Trina. All the best to you. It's hard to move on, you guys, but we're trying our best we can. Yeah, it's Trina's first time here, T. Lynn said. You're welcome. All right, so Justice, I was looking back to see what Justice, she told us her name, but I can't find it anymore. Everyone in her immediate family has passed. Whomever needs to come through with a message, I'm in need of guidance and direction. Well, you're not alone is the first thing I heard, Miss Justice. And if you can pop your first name in there again. I'm sorry, I tried to go back there and find it, but just as soon as I read it, I forgot it. Um, and it's like going, oh, Christy, here she is. Okay. Um, I see a father figure coming in for you, Christy. He's asking you to keep your affairs in order. I don't know if you have things arranged. He's very much organized and like crosses his T's and dots his I's and get the bank account and make sure you have the, the safety lock and make sure you do, all these things that he wants you to prepare and get ready for. I feel like he was very much, and not an organizer, but very much wanting to have things in order, your affairs in order. And this is not any suggestion. He's just saying, make sure you have good insurance. Make sure you clean out the gutters. Make sure you get the driveway retopped. Make sure you like all of these, like a dad thing. I'm feeling he's coming in and he's watching out for you, and I feel like you get inspiration from your family. Your mom is inside the house and your dad is outside the house. And I feel like they are helping you. I feel like you do feel them. I feel like you feel them guiding you. And if you would give them the benefit of the doubt, which I think that you already do, or that you suspect. I don't know that you say it out loud, but you think, I wonder if my dad sent me that message or my mom sent me that message. Your mom seems a little quieter. She's showing me a ruffly white blouse, sort of short sleeves, and white with like, the kind that has like a stretchy neck on it, like a ruffle around here. And sometimes you could pull it down and sometimes you would leave it up, and it had short sleeves and a sort of crisp white ruffle. I'm not sure what this is, but she's showing me this. I'm not sure if this is one of your favorite outfits or if it's a memory, a picture of that you have of her. And she's showing me she's showing me that she I see her like I don't know if she was a little old fashioned the way she dressed, or a little bit stuck in, like if she grew up in the 60s, like maybe she still wore her hair that way, or she still wore, like, I don't know, certain things that, like maybe a vest that people used to wear in the 60s, she would still wear it, something like this. She's showing me that she really liked her own personality, and she would wear these things. She wasn't very worried about being the latest and greatest. She pretty much was her own person. I don't know what she's saying.
She's saying, I don't know where to look for what was taken.
Oh, I don't know, hon. I think you asked, yeah. So does any of that ring a bell for you? Does your father or does your mother, does any of that sound familiar to you, Miss Christie? I just want to make sure that we have your family here. Hi, Cosmic. Nice to see you. Angel Guides is here. Hi, Angel Guides. And Lij Lij Barak is here. Nice to see you. Oh, you grew up in foster homes.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that helps.
So your immediate family is passed. Is this your immediate foster family or adoptive family?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know. You don't know. Well, they are still, your mom is still your mom and your dad is still your dad. And
Mm-hmm.
they're still watching over you and helping you. I don't, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Christy. Yeah. I'm sorry, Terri. I don't know if there's anything else you can get there.
Well, what I did get was a somewhat conservative mom. Like you explained, Jane, that she wasn't I'm hearing frivolous. I'm feeling a very conservative and yet loving, loving mom. Dad seems to be a little more serious and wanted to make sure that you knew things that you needed to know to have a good life. This is what I'm hearing. The message, though, that I'm getting, interesting, is from a group of souls that are there. And what they want you to know is that you're never alone. You were never alone. They're showing me that you have had some. They're happy about this group. This we want you to reach out. We want you to encourage spiritual growth. This is another woman who's saying this, and I don't know who this is. Uh, uh, we want you to encourage your spiritual growth. They're just giving me that green, like plant the seeds and reap the harvest. And know that you are not alone. You have never been alone. They're saying that you are on a journey. You are on a journey to enrich your soul, and that you selected this journey before you came here, and that you are on a journey to enrich your soul. And it's the love that I'm hearing from, I don't know, this is a woman. It's the love that counts, dear. It's the love that strengthens, dear. It's the love that is yours and always will be. That's what I got. Okay.
Thank you, Terry Lee. I'm so sorry, Justice. I thought that there was a family that you were looking or hoping to hear from. So sorry. So Amy, if you're still here, you're next. And just say hello if you would. Oh, it's your grandma. Okay.
Oh,
She said her grandma. Maybe that's who the
okay.
lady was that you were picking up.
Okay. Then you know that. Then continue that growth. And be proud. Be proud of yourself. And you'll reap those rewards. They're right there for you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Christy.
Yeah.
So Amy Harris is here. She said, may I please have a message?
Hi, Amy.
Hi,
Okay.
Amy.
That's a wide open message, girl. What's Amy's message today?
So I feel like you're intuitive here, Miss Amy. And I feel like you have, you just don't know what to do with it. And you don't know, I feel like you say, I don't know how good I am. Like, how could I be that good? And all it is that you know that there's something there, and you can always learn and practice and build on that. If you have knowings, if you have synchronicities, if you have dreams, if you have you know, occurrences that have been psychic in nature, things that you just know, things that happen, things that you know you couldn't have known otherwise. And it's not just a coincidence. It's not just, and you do feel things. I feel you're an empath too, and you feel and have sense of things, and you're sensitive to energy. And what they're telling me now, as they're directing me in this little thing for you, that if you do have a desire to continue with your psychic and mediumship sort of journey, they which is really unusual, but they recommend that you consider a Reiki class. And what Reiki does, it's like a gateway class. It's like a gateway education, and it enables you to connect with subtle energy, and you can feel subtle energy, and you practice with this, and you feel the energy, and you get sensitive to this energy. And if you're an empath, you'd be able to pick this up. It allows you to connect to a person's energy energetically with your mind and your just your energy and their energy, and picking up vibrations there. It teaches you about the chakras and how to open, how to strengthen, and how to remedy the chakras. It teaches you how to connect with the Reiki masters on the other side and ask them to collect the energy of the universe and bring it down through your chakra, all the way down to the middle of the earth, back up through your toes, up through your heart, out of your heart, all the way out of your arms and into your hands. All of this is Reiki. And boy, I tell you, it turns on every circuit. And you're going to be doing Reiki on somebody. You're going to be like, your dad's here. Did your dad just pass? I feel like your dad's here. And you're gonna be like, how did I know that? It's because you're tuning into the subtle energy. Amy, I think you have some skills there. And what do you have to say there, Miss Terri Lee?
Wow, that's interesting. That's great. As I tuned in just to your energy, I got this feeling of expansiveness, there are many things happening right now, and it's interesting because I didn't get guides, I got angels. I felt like there were angels, and it was almost like they were working. They were I don't know how to describe this. It's sort of like they were just moving around, like they were moving energy. And I didn't know that you were into Reiki or anything, but that's kind of what Reiki is moving energy, right? But that's what I felt was moving energy. But angels, beautiful angels. I also saw that gold light of wisdom that you're gaining in wisdom, and they want you to know, let that wisdom be your confidence and let yourself open up. Let yourself open up. And they also told me to draw the cards. So I did shuffle the cards while she was reading for you. And I'm going to give you the first card. I'm going to draw 3, and then I'll talk to the guides about the specific meaning for you. There you go. First card. That is Temperance. This is about balance, perfecting balance. It's also about alchemy, which makes perfect sense. So that's all I'm getting right now. Let's leave it at that. Girl, the Magician. Wow. Just as Jean was saying, a very resourceful creator, right? You have influence. You're a master manifester as well. This card can also mean about pure and focused concentration. Okay, and we'll get the meaning for you at the end, and we're ending with the 6 of Cups. Wow, this is I'm sorry, 6 of Coins. This deck fools me because it has coins instead of pentacles, so I see the C and what cups. Okay, so yeah, this is about giving and receiving, and it's about having a generosity and a real kindness and a real care. So it is giving and receiving, a quid pro quo, if you would. So let me just ask the guides quickly. Okay. Well, the temperance is perfect. I mean, it is about alchemy, and it's also about harmony, which I'm feeling they want you to know about the harmony of all your skills blending together to help those, because you are a master at manifesting, because you have a brilliant concentration when you're working. I feel that I can feel energy right now. It's a real gift, and it's the Magician is a resourceful creator. So you're able to create and work with those energies. And then we have the 6 of Coins, and this is all about your giving and your receiving. And I feel like what they're encouraging you to do is, as you are giving to others, don't forget to receive back into your own self nourishment. I'm feeling activities, exercise, sunshine, meditation, all those things replenish you. And I believe it's not a cautionary card, but it's advice to be the giver, but also the receiver, because you are a very, very powerful person with a soul that deeply cares and feels. And that kind of a soul needs frequent nourishing. Okay, that's what I got. Ooh. Well, I hope that helped.
Thank you. Very nice energy there, Amy. I just got chills, she says. Reiki has been in her head over and over again, as well as shamanism. I did shamanism as well. Both of them are phenomenal. Shamanism is really good at healing yourself and attuning and getting rid of all of the, not getting rid of, but processing all of your energy so that you're able to help others. And she said, my angels are always with me. I just want to know which ones. I feel rude not knowing their names. But you can call them anything. You can call them 99. You can call them purple haze. You can call them whatever you'd like. You can call them blue dot. You can call them whatever you'd like.
Interesting you should say that. I have a personal comment on that.
Yeah,
I have had guides where I either knew their names or felt their names, but I had a presence come in that was always the color of a deep, 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 deep blue, just a beautiful emerald blue. And I'd be like, what's your name? Who are you? And I always got this extreme love every time. And it would come in just like a little pinpoint in my view. And I just started calling this being Blue. And so when it comes in, I go, hi, Blue. What do you got for me today? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they don't work with, spells and things. No. They're just, their presence comes in and just welcome it. And, if you want to, like she said, make up a name, it's fine with them. The vibration that they give you is what's important.
exactly. And I think that that's what their name is too. It's a vibration. It's a frequency. It's a song. It's a tone. It's a hum.
Mhm.
And so it's not a spoken name, and we're trying to, but you'll get there. She says, I'm open to doing self teaching, but because she keeps her grandbabies every day, and I would recommend getting a babysitter for the weekend and doing a weekend class. So you
Yeah.
go there all day on Saturday and all day on, or half a day on Sunday, and
Mhm.
get one class under your belt and find a babysitter for the weekend. And
Excellent
she's
advice. Yeah.
It's that important, Amy. Now's your time. And then you can be so much help, so much more prepared for everything else. Thank you so much. I needed this confirmation. I know I'm on the right track now.
Yay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, so many exciting things are going on for you right now. That was a real honor to do that reading for you. Keep us
Yes.
posted.
So I just wanted to thank all of the moderators out there doing such beautiful work. We really appreciate all of the hard work that you guys do. Thank you very much. And I wanted to thank everybody who placed the donation for Terri and for myself. You guys are doing double tag in time. So thank you so much. I don't think, Terri, you realized it until you get back home. You'll be like, what? But I was saying thank you on both channels.
Oh,
So
okay. All right. Well, your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so
and
much.
yeah,
Yeah.
it really does encourage us. It really does encourage us. So thank you all, each and every one of you who placed a donation, even if you didn't place a donation. Thank you. Thank you very much for all of your support. And I actually will be on with Ginger Faye Tarot later on this evening. So I'm going to have to go and then jump back on with Ginger Faye. And I do know that Terri Lee has some very exciting shows coming up, and she's checking her calendar.
I
What do you
am.
have coming up?
I've learned to keep my calendar handy. I'll be on the 13th doing a solo live show. So please come and join me then at Pure Visionary Psychic Medium. And then we have a live show coming up with Danny Shea on November 18th. That's going to be very exciting too. And, well, who knows? I may just pop up. I just want to express my gratitude and love to all of you. I just feel your energy out there, and I know Jean does too. And it's powerful. And we all need to hold the light right now and uplift each other. Extremely important. And my gratitude to you all.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Terri Lee, for such beautiful messages. I really enjoyed our energy, our time spent here together, and with all of you as well. Thank you. All the best to you. Please come back and join us if you're around for Ginger Faye and myself. We're doing some readings later on this evening, and we will see you all again next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.